Hi everybody, welcome back, Agrarians, guys. Two with me, Sid, and I've not done a huge amount between episodes, but thanks to Neil for an excellent suggestion. I now have enough with the skeleton skulls to get spawn 4 withers. Suggestion was simple. Turn this is no longer on exact copy, so it's just spawning skeletons, and then put a block of witch water at the kill point. And as the skeletons come in, they turn into with the skeletons, kill them, get their heads, yada yada. And it's cheaper on life essence, on power, and everything's faster. So yeah, brilliant idea. So brilliant, I didn't come up with it myself. So, we need to start thinking about... Now, I don't think I have... Have I actually got any one focusers yet? I can't remember, you know. It's one of them things. You sit there and you go, have I done this? Have I done that yet? I'm not sure whether I have. Not the end of the world if I haven't. But it's useful to remember if you have, you know what I mean? I don't think... No, things. Doesn't matter, we should be good for... first things first, let's go grab some brains. Brains are always good. And I probably want... let me just double check. Watered glass is great wood planks, glass and brains. Makes a chunk of those. Excellent. That's exactly what we need. So, give me a stack of brains. Give me probably not got any heads in there worthwhile yet. Mine Martin and another skelly head, but nothing really coming through in there. Is the no worries. So, but when I want some glass, question is, how much glass have I got? The answer is not that much. Okay, and I want great wood, don't I? Which is all over there. Let me just very quickly, while I'm here, but do a quick check on this system, because it does, yeah, fill up very quickly. So I'm going to want to get all of this lot out for starters. Probably need to sort this before we go any further. This is put into a compacting drawer down there, so it's not too bad. Okay, I'll have you and you. So yeah, just let me quickly sort this out, and I will see you in a mo when we go and start with our wither summoning. So, and of course, just as I'm about to restart recording, it decided to start raining. But we're making the older watered glass anyway, so we've got 8. I probably need quite a few of these, and it's not too big an issue because this thing will recharge fairly rapidly. We'll just make 40. That should be enough, I think. And just leave the wand in there charging now. The question is, where do I want to summon and kill withers? I don't really want to do it deep in the base here. I'm going to need soul sand, that's a given, and I don't have any here. Let's check over at the... well, there's two options. One is we might have some out of the sludge. The other one is, of course, we can go and dig some in the nether. And either works, really, doesn't it? Of course, the other one is we can use one of the many tricks to create soul sand. We got soul sand, so we're fine. Excellent. That'll save us a trip. So where would be the best place to to do this now. I am thinking on top of the mob farm there, because we can fly away, just well away from the wither while we're spawning him, and we should be fairly safe with him up there. One thing I do realise I'm going to need though is my wand. I forgot that we need a wand to break this stuff. 40 should be more than adequate though. And we're going to use the old tried and tested wither cage. So let us go up. Got plenty of fuel in the jetpack, so this is as good I say this is as good a place as any. For one, because it's nice. This is a let's have a look. 1, 2, and 3. Now these are spawnable, so we will need to put some light down, and we do also want to put so he's going to go like that. Obviously we're going to put our wither in, and he's going to be captured in theory by this simple shape here. He's going to have one of these on top, and then the same again, and this stops him breaking out. So we can take that out of there. We do, as I say, need to put some kind of light up here though. So what have we got? Have I got anything in my bag before I go looking through there? If I were, say, a glowstone panel. No glowstone panels. What a rarity. Right, let's have a look. Glowstone panel, there we go. And we can take these and probably if I go there, oops, and there, let's have a look, and maybe one there. Alright, well, let's give this a try, shall we? Worst case scenario, he makes a massive great hole and we've got a problem. But he doesn't. Oh, we got a witherhead for trouble as well. Cool. Yeah. Pretty straightforward then, yeah. The only thing we have to do is remember to make sure we're far enough away so the blast doesn't get us too much there. Let's just come down here. A bit loud. And we got yellow hearts for that, for trouble there as well, so not bad. It works. I'm not going to I'm certainly not going to complain at it. So I'm going to do these next two just to get the stuff necessary, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, so well, we've got a couple of witherheads. Always nice. I've just been and grabbed the obsidian we're going to need for our 4 beacons. Bang, and that's our spare nether star, which we will need for if we want to do a warding focus. I don't know whether I need to do a warding focus. But, oh, what else do we need? What have we got in terms of iron? 960... 9, 18, 27, 36, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 18, 27, 36. That's everything we need. Or at least everything we need to get started over here. So yeah, the thrust of today's work is to get a tier 4. Tier 4? Tier, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tier 5 blood altar. One. I'm going to say, where's me beam? So the first thing we're going to do is just put these beacons in, and then we can work on the actual runes for the altar, which, you know, that's just a matter of sitting there and doing the old blood thing up there, getting some slates put through, and getting that all sorted. I'm trying to remember how many runes it is off the top of my head, but yeah, that's easier said than done. And then of course we've got the tier 6, which I'm a little bit unsure how we're going to achieve that, but well, we'll work on it. Right, so in terms of blood magic, what the hell? Was that just a lightning strike? Yeah, it was. There isn't anything for the tier 5 altar. There is the blood wand. I'd like to get the tier 5 altar before we do that. There is the rune of speed rune and the acceleration rune. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is your fault. Oh, I chopped his head off twice. How's about that for skill? I'm going to sleep this rain off, I think. Because I don't like that. That's noisy and horrible and nasty. Is that Vasky? We've got in our system there. Oh well, doesn't matter. So now we've got that. What do we need? We need to look at some runes. And there was a rune of acceleration, speed rune, which is just normal runes. An acceleration, which uses Archmage, Transcendent, Eldritch. Well, that's your tier 5, so we can't do that until we have got a tier 5 altar. So what's the rune of superior capacity we could go with? Well, we could look at the rune of the orb. What do we need for that? Just multiple orbs and demonic slate, which uses a tier 4. Rune of the orb might be the way to go. So I'm going to make a whole load of demonic slates. The rune of the orb doesn't use anything. I just need a reasonable number of runes. Oh, damn it. Come here, yes. Swine. They're not supposed to be teleporting out. I don't know where they are. No, this... It can't be... In there, perhaps? Maybe because of the night? Possible, maybe that's it. Anyway, I'm just going to sort my inventory, get some stuff together, and I will be back with you once we've a little bit... Okay, yeah, we're on another day. These anybody who ever claims that blood magic isn't grindy is off their bloody rocker. That's all I'm going to say about this particular... Oh, hello. Interesting visual glitch there. Oh, yeah, they're off the rocker. They've lost it. So I decided I was going to make, if I can find the relevant recipe. No, it is orb crafting. I was going to go for runes of sacrifice primarily, with some runes of augmented capacity. I'm going to do, I think, 12. That's 3 aside. 12, 3 aside. We'll do, yeah, 3, or it's got to be an even number anyway. So let me go and get bookwits. If I can spell bucket. So that was, if I remember rightly, let me just dump some of those in there. That goes like so. We have that and that. And I need to make some more buckets, so we'll make those with aluminium. Albertminium. Have I got... I haven't got a normal crafting bench anywhere, have I? That's bizarre. Let me go make some buckets. Hey, wrong way. Make some buckets the hard way. No, that's not right. No, bad. 16. I think that's enough buckets to keep us going on that. I will also whack in while I'm down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some more smooth stone. I know I could hook that in, but I don't really see a huge amount of point. So I want to do 12 of those. Now there's 13 to a side, so if I take 3 off 13, that's 10. That needs 40 of the augmented capacity runes. Not augmented capacity, sorry, runes of sacrifice. This is just me getting a higher return, shall we say, on that. So we need 40 of... That's one, so I need 38. Sorry, let's just do that, bang. That's 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. But that's going to be 39 actually, isn't it? But there you go, doesn't matter. One too many, will live. And I'll want you, of course. Alright, let me just, while I'm here, shed this lot. I took that out. It was more of a pain than it was really useful, in my personal opinion there. So yeah, that was kind of, I just went for pipes. Few good old pipes, whack them in, and then as the complete, pull them out. What technique? Okay, bonk. Ah! Oh, damn it. Yeah, I took out one line just to make it easy to spot exactly how much I needed. That worked really well. So we want to do 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I may have actually done too few. What's that one? Pardon me, sorry. Oh, rune of superior capacity. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I'll get rid of you. And this should, if I don't just do these, 2, 3, and do those again. I mean, it's not going to hurt having these, and it's not going to hurt having the extra managing. Wow, leveled up my pickaxe. So yeah, well, yeah, I'm too shy, aren't I? Oh well, we can fix that easily enough. and get you done. Really not bothered about this purple stone if we lose it or not. You know, it's kind of neither here nor there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the last 3 and then make 2 more, which is gold, stone, and thingy. Now, where's my hoofer? There you go, hoofer. Right, so we need gold and stone. Stone. Perfect. And we can just go and get that. 1, 2. It was 2 shy, wasn't I? 1, 2, 1, 2. And what have I got wrong? That. I didn't think it was anything major. And that should be, all things being equal, a tier 5 blood altar. Now where is my rune of... Oh, we go. Rune of holding. Bonk. And you are in that mode. So it's tier 5. And we've got 89,869 in there. So let us pop this in and we can now start thinking about the next tier orb, which is a demon blood shard. Yay, you know how much I love demon blood shards, don't you? Okay, let me pop these away for now. And let's have a look at Terre. Now, my preferred demon for doing this is the Earth demon. So we're going to need obsidian, dirt, sand, and simple catalyst. Simple catalyst is redstone, sugar, glowstone, and gunpowder. Sugar could be an issue, because I bet I ain't got much. In fact, I'll be willing to lay good odds that I haven't got any, or much. Well, we got sugar cane, which is actually more of a surprise than I thought it was. Well, it's not more of a surprise. It's a surprise. I didn't think I got that planted. Okay, so we can make. Well, that's covered this for that. Let me pull the stuff together, and we'll make a start on the. I think I may make a start on the blood rod as well while we're doing alchemy. So back. All right, I've decided we're going to work on the blood rod rather than the demon shard for now, because that's going to take a little bit longer. Well, probably going to take as long, but the things we're going to make. Well, we need to make a bunch of magical reagents. So first thing off the top is magicales, which is redstone, gunpowder, and 2 glowstone. Okay, redstone, gunpowder, and 2 glowstone. And I think I've got everything we need here. I think. There's first one, magicales. Then we need ether, which is let's have a look. Ether is 2 feathers, a glowstone, and a ghast tear. 2 feathers, a glowstone, and a ghast tear. I made these up. These are simple enough. They're just glowstone, redstone, gunpowder. Yeah, glowstone and sugar. That was it. So then we've got Terra, which is that one. And eventually, yep, there's Terra. Then we've got Incendium, which is 2 blaze powder, that and a water bucket, another rack and a water bucket, I should say. We've got then Aqua Salis, which is, oh, we get the bucket back, that's nice of it. 3 water bottles and a ink sac. It's like working out a puzzle from what you've got. Then we have oh, there's our Aquasalis. Then we have Sanctus, which is that, 2 glowstone and a gold nugget, and then that last one leaves Tenebrae, which is, oops, let me just put you down there. It's a clay, 2 coal and an obsidian, and we need 2 of those as well. So that gives us everything we need there. And we need a spare Master Blood Orb, which is, if I remember rightly, a weak Blood Shard. No? Oh no, they'll be in the bag, won't they? I wouldn't have trusted those in that. A weak Blood Shard, there. And we can duplicate those up using these things if we need to. So that should give us everything in terms of the blood magic things that we need. Well, it will do in a moment. Let me just pop you in there and we'll cook that up. Now while that is cooking, we also need Aqua, Precantatio and Victus. Now the only one I'm not sure on is Victus. So we'll go and check what our status is on Victus, and hopefully we'll be good to make that infusion to make the inert core. If I were Victus, I would be 73. We have enough. Excellent. So we're good. We can make that blood magic core, and I think that may become my go-to one, because obviously we've got a pretty good blood magic setup in terms of its ability to generate. We're just waiting for this to do its thing, and come on. No, come on. Recipe for that is 40,000 LP. I mean, it's not, should be done by now. Yay, there we go. It doesn't say whether it had to be bound or not, so we'll assume not. And what was the stability? Minor. So I don't even really need to be dragging out the abacus for that. That should be more than stable enough after doing that dangerous one. Let me get you, and we'll place you up here. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6, 9 odd things. So you got the instability there. So we'll go with Magic Ales here. I don't think this again really matters. This is just me being anal. Slates either side. So slate there. Ether, Terrari. So ether the next. As I say, me being anal really. Ether, and then if we come round to, we'll have Terrari, say here, and the other slate on the opposite side there, for want of a better phrase. You know what? It probably doesn't matter that much, does it? As long as they're all here, it shouldn't make any difference at all, I don't think. One there, one there, and then we're going to have one which is actually off balance there. Let's put this to the test, because I have faithfully for years done this properly, where you go and balance this all up and do it as it shows in the diagram. I actually don't think it matters. Wait for it. The Precantatio is coming. Some aqua. I didn't actually check. I just assumed I've got enough aqua. That could have been bad. It wasn't, but it could have been. Okay. Eating the stuffs. And they go. And eventually, we get an inert blood rod. And what we need to do with that is infuse that with blood, of course, because otherwise, why would you do anything else? Now, while I'm here, let me just do our chemical caps is gold cap and magic ales. I may get those done as well. Whoa. See whether we can infuse this with a bit of life, shall we? No, that's not going to work. Bonk. And in fact, let me just double check. This is a quest, but I can't remember what the quest is exactly asking for. It is asking for the blood rod. Okay. Well, we'll let this cook, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we've got the stick. Blood rod. That should be 100% complete, so we can claim that. The next one is the blood staff, which we can make later on. Ooh, or maybe we do want to get the blood. Oh, it's a pain though. That's got the blood caps, which I was going to make anyway. What's this? Good. Machine frame basics. That's actually better than some rewards we're getting. Oh crap! Let me just grab that and put that back in the altar. Otherwise, I could end up with a nasty surprise down the line. So let us run over here. No reason why we can't make a blood rod and a blood staff, to be honest. But what we need to do is first off make 2 gold caps. And we are going to infuse those with 12. Yes, and 6. Yes, good. So these are pretty much, these are going to be really quick. He says, hope. He says in that vein, please let this be really quick and not foul up. Sense of things. Should be no time at all to make these. And eventually. Okay, there's one. Oops. And then we'll do the second quickly through the system. Bonk. Bonk and a bonk. Okay. Now there is, of course, one aspect to this, which this stuff here, this energized node, is going to be largely pointless when you've got this going on. That is, of course, one issue which we need to be aware of. The other issue we need to be aware of is we haven't got enough juice to put that together, so we are going to have to make a more powerful wand to join all that up. Which probably means we're going to be having to be making a silverwood or a silverwood crafting scepter. Yeah, silverwood with thaumium. That's probably it. But the blood staff, while we're here, let me just have a very quick look at that. Have we got the apocrypha? No, that's interesting. Is it listed anywhere in this? Have I unlocked it? Have I not unlocked it? Infernal Wand Core. Livingwood Wand Core. Staves are usually made with... oh, I bet I need to unlock this. Let me just see whether that helps. Normally... What did we need? I've completely forgotten. Normally a stave is 2, well, it's 2 with a primal, so maybe that's going to be the same, but stave made with great wood. This one requires 6 instrumentum, so I need 12 instrumentum all told. Oh, I'm out of, what am I out of? Humanus? Yep. So we should be able to unlock that and that. So we can either go with that, or we can go into the scepter range, which gives us a different thing. They're only usable for crafting. Now, has that in the Apocrypha opened? Yes, there we go. So we need to unlock that. Anyway, we'll continue with this next episode. I'm conscious of time, so but we're making steady progress. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.